table saying hi, and a few of them compliment Megan on her hair. She's being polite and thanking them, and I can tell she's feeling good about herself for the first time in months. Then Ben leans across the table and says something like, "Hey Megan, that wig looks really realistic." Before I could even process what was happening, he reached over and just yanked it right off her head in front of everyone. The whole table went silent for like 2 seconds. Then Ben and his cousins started cracking up. Some other guests at nearby tables turned to look, and a few of them started laughing too. Megan just sat there frozen with her bald head exposed, and I could see her eyes filling up with tears. She grabbed the wig out of Ben's hand, screamed at him to leave her alone, and ran toward the parking lot. I was so shocked I couldn't even move at first. Then I heard more laughter and I looked over and saw my husband sitting there with his mom, and they were both laughing. My own husband was laughing at his daughter being humiliated like that. Something inside me just snapped. I stood up and started yelling at Ben right there in front of the whole wedding. I told him he was a cruel, heartless bully and that what he did was disgusting. His dad tried to tell me to calm down and that I was making a scene. I told him I didn't care about the scene. I cared about our daughter who just ran out of here crying because his son is a complete jerk. Ben just sat there smirking like he thought the whole thing was hilarious. I grabbed my purse and my husband's mom tried to stop me, saying I was ruining the wedding. I told her the wedding was already ruined and walked out. I found Megan sitting in the car, sobbing with the wig in her lap. We drove home and she didn't say a single word the entire time. When we got back, she went straight to her room and locked the door. My husband kept calling me, but I ignored every single call. He didn't have a ride home since I took the car, and I honestly didn't care. About 2 hours later, he shows up in an Uber with Ben and immediately starts yelling at me about how I embarrassed him in front of his entire family. He said I left him stranded at his sister's wedding with no way to get home, and that his sister was upset because I caused a scene.